Well, hello there, and welcome back. It is Friday, October 22nd, and it's good to be back with you. Today, we're going to read again from Richard Baxter. This is a continuation of yesterday's reading, and again, it's Directions Against Covetousness. What is covetousness? My pastor once explained it as always wanting more, never being satisfied. And so we're going to have more instruction how to avoid that. Some great thoughts from Richard Baxter how to combat that in our lives. So let's go ahead. Our verse today, Hebrews 12:1. We are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses. Let's read. Directions against covetousness, part 2. And you'll notice he picks up in number 4, because again, it's a continuation. So number 4, consider the life of Christ and how he condemned worldliness by his example. He did not choose to be a prince, to have great possessions, lands, money, and bountiful provisions. The Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head, we read in Luke 9:58. His whole life is a perfect example of the contempt of the prosperity of this world, 2 Corinthians 8:9. Number 5, consider also the earthly believers. Did they not condemn worldliness? They sold their possessions and laid them at the apostles' feet. Number 6, consider the purpose of earthly things. Renounce them as a provision for lust and devote them to God with yourselves. These sweet blessings enable us by faith to taste heaven's sweetness. They are drops from the river of eternal pleasures. They are messengers from heaven to testify of our Father's care and love. They direct us to thankfulness, love, and duty. They transmit a deep impression of the goodness of God upon the soul. They are the tools by which we must do much of our Master's work, express love to one another, and thus our Master. Number 7, remember that God has promised to provide for you if you seek first his kingdom and righteousness. If you truly believe that he is God, and that he is true, and that his particular providence extends to the numbering of your hair, you will surely trust him rather than trust your own industry. His provision is better than your own. All your own care cannot keep you alive an hour, nor can it prosper any of your labors. Number 8, call yourselves to a daily reckoning how you have laid out all that is committed to your trust. Be more careful how to use what you have than to get more. This will quench your thirst after plenty and prosperity. We will give a strict account of our stewardship. Amen. We certainly will. Well, there are some more great things to look over and just ponder. I'd suggest going back over it and listening to it again. If you struggle with covetousness, with worldly possessions, with wanting more, with needing more riches, and those types of things. Some really, really good directions given to us here from Richard Baxter. And you can go back and listen to yesterday's. And I'm looking now, and it looks like we're going to have more tomorrow. So the list continues. So some really great thoughts from Richard Baxter here. And again, these are all things we deal with and have to go through and combat in our lives. So some good thoughts here. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great Friday, and I look forward to sharing another word with you guys tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.